parents and friends for supporting him even when he didn't feel like supporting himself. Hopefully, he can see his classmates in the future, and he hopes they are all successful. John Spicer. Our next senior is Caitlin Terry. Caitlin is a captain and has participated in ROTC for 4 years. Caitlin is being escorted by her mother and father, Jessica and Larry, sisters Haley, Katie, and Valentina, and brother Larry. Her future plans are to join the military and pursue a career in law enforcement. Caitlin's words of wisdom are to never be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Nobody's perfect, so embrace what you do and do it with pride. Caitlin would like to thank Sergeant Iacono. He is the reason she has gotten to where she is today, and the program has been her greatest source of motivation. She would also like to thank her family and friends, as well as her teachers, for encouraging her journey and sticking with her no matter what. Caitlin Terry. Our first senior band member is Carson Neese. Carson plays the tuba and has participated in the band for 6 years. Carson is being escorted by his mother and father, Jessica and Justin, sister Brinsley, and Grandma Jane Ann. Carson's future plan is to attend UK, EKU, or MSU. His words of wisdom are not to procrastinate. Carson would like to thank his parents for always supporting him. Carson's most memorable experience was marching in the inaugural parade for Andy Brashear. Carson Neese. Our next senior is Aaliyah Scott. Aaliyah plays the flute and has participated in the band for 7 years. Aaliyah is being escorted by her foster mother, Sue, sisters Ariana and Ava, and brother Aiden. Aaliyah's future plans are to attend EKU or UK and major in psychology. Aaliyah would like to say thank you to her foster family. She would also like to say thank you to all of the teachers that have been with her since she came to Jackson, including Miss Zier and Miss Mullins. She would also like to thank her family and friends for always helping her. Her most memorable experience was finding the friends that band has led her to. Aaliyah Scott. Our senior cheerleader is Lindsay Strong. Lindsay is a back spot and has been a BHS cheerleader for 3 years. Lindsay is being escorted by her mother, Pam, Pap Jim, Grammy Sharon, Uncle James, brothers Alex and Gabe, sisters Amanda and Alyssa, and nephew EJ. Her future plans include attending college and becoming a veterinary technician. Lindsay's words of wisdom are to always support your team when mistakes are made. Always be a good leader because you will always have someone looking up to you. Lindsay would like to thank her coach, Kara, for always being the best mentor. She would also like to thank her mom for always being her #1 supporter and encouraging her to go after the things she wants in life. Her most memorable moment was winning both the boys and girls in-game region last season. Lindsay Strong. Our senior cross-country member is Brady Coomer. Brady's participated in cross-country for 6 years. Brady's being escorted by his mother and father, Ronnie, and his sister, Annette, and his sister, Adriana. His future plans include attending EKU and majoring in environmental sciences. Brady's words of wisdom are to always finish the race, no matter what. Brady would like to thank his parents for always encouraging him to do his best, his present coach for training him to be his best, and his bass coach, John Baker, for being his mentor for 5 years. Brady's most memorable moment was spraining his ankle on a walnut the meet before region. Brady Coomer. Our senior golf member is Charles Price. Charles has been a member of the BHS golf team for 2 years. Charles is being escorted by his mother and father, Ray and Chuck, and brothers Cole and John Thomas. Charles' future plans include going into pastoral studies and becoming a minister of Jesus Christ. Charles' words of wisdom is to just go to practice. The fun part of golf is playing with your buddies and increasing performance in tournaments. Charles would like to thank his father for always pushing him. He always knew he loved golf more than any other sport, even if he said he hated it. I also like to thank Coach Terry for being there for the team. He would like to thank God for a beautiful earth to play golf on. Charles' most memorable experience was winning the team's All-A Region Championship in 2022. Charles Price. Our first senior football player is number 82, Wesley Abner. Wes is a defensive back and wide receiver and has played football for 7 years. Wes is being escorted by his mother and father, Bonnie and Jared, brothers Wade, Walker, and Waylon, and girlfriend Maddie. His future plans include joining the state police force or working on the railroad. Wesley's words to his team are, don't take your time here for granted. It feels like yesterday that he was a freshman. Enjoy your years here while you can. Wes would like to thank his coaches, family, and friends for all their support. His most memorable experience was an interception against Leslie. Number 82, Wesley Abner. Our next senior is number 5, Caden Bowling. Caden is a running back and a defensive back and has played football for 9 years. Caden is being escorted by his mother, Elizabeth, dad, and stepmom, Elmer and Becky, mama, Florence, Aunt Annette, cousins Dina, and a host of brothers. Caden's future plans include attending college and majoring in engineering. Caden's words of wisdom are to always give it your all and never put your head down. Caden would like to thank all the coaches throughout his Lumberjacks middle school and high school career. He would also like to thank his parents for always supporting him in anything and his girlfriend for encouraging him to gain the weight and be the best player he could be. Caden's most memorable experience is just being on the field with his brothers and suiting up and all the locker room and weightlifting interactions. Number 5, Caden Bowling. Our next senior is number 76, Evan Miller. Evan is an offensive lineman and has been a BHS Bobcat for 5 years. Evan is being escorted by his mother and father, Elizabeth and Brendan, brother Carson, grandparents Shirley and Everett, great aunt Sandra, and his girlfriend Ivy. His future plans include attending college and majoring in engineering or accounting. His words to the team are to enjoy every moment because it will be over in the blink of an eye. Evan wants to thank God for giving him the ability to play this sport. He wants to thank his friends and family for supporting him every step of the way, and his coaches for pushing him to be his best. Finally, he would like to thank his teammates for being the best friends he could have asked for over the past 5 years. Evan has too many memorable moments to choose from. He has just enjoyed all the memories he has made with the people who he is closest to. Number 76, Evan Miller. Our next senior is number 79, James Ogans. James is an offensive and defensive lineman and has been playing football for 7 years. He's being escorted by his mother and father, Jennifer and Toby Ogans, sister Janica, and Granny and Papa, Fran, and Greg. His future plans are to join his family's trucking business. His words to the team are to work hard and enjoy every moment because it goes by fast. James wants to thank God first, his parents for always supporting him, and the coaching staff for always pushing him to do his best. He would also like to thank all of his teammates, past and present. James' most memorable moment was winning their first Honey Bowl. Number 79, James Ogans. Our next senior is number 59, Jacob Parker. Jacob plays offensive left tackle and has played football for 6 years. He's being escorted by his mother and father, Debbie and William. Jacob's future plans include attending college, playing college football, and obtaining a business degree. Jacob would like to thank God first and foremost for giving him the ability, patience, and endurance for the game. He also wants to thank his parents for helping him do what he loves and for all their sacrifices. He also wants to thank his coaches for helping him through his ups and downs and making him a better player and for teaching him the skills needed for football. Finally, he wants to thank all of his teammates for battling beside him. Jacob's most memorable experience was going to the weight room and working out with my teammates and spending time making memories off the field with my brothers. Jacob would also like to say happy heavenly birthday tonight to Jason Perry. Number 59, Jacob Parker. Our next senior is number 1, Dylan Stacy. Dylan is the quarterback and has played football for 9 years. He's being escorted by his mother and father, Verna and Johnny, brother Cameron, cousin Shauna, brother's girlfriend Courtney, and his girlfriend Taylor. Dylan's future plans are to work for Ellis Underground. His words of wisdom are to just grind. It goes by quickly. Dylan would like to thank his family and friends, coaches, and the community for being so supportive during his playing career as a Bobcat. Dylan's most memorable moment have been suiting up every Friday night. Number 1, Dylan Stacy. Our next senior is number 33, Brady Tincher. Brady is an outside linebacker and tight end and has been a member of the BHS Bobcats for 4 years. Brady is being escorted by his mother and father, Brenda and Brandon, sister Brianna, and girlfriend JC. Brady's future plans include obtaining a business degree and attending HCTC to become a certified electrician. Brady would like to thank God, his family, fans, teammates, and coaches, especially Justin Combs and Fudd Hayes. Brady's most memorable moment was winning defensive MVP against Hazard last season. Number 33, Brady Tincher. Our last senior is number 22, Isaac Turner. Isaac is a wide receiver and has played football for 10 years. Isaac is being escorted by his mother and father, Frida and Shane, brother Zach, Papa Mose, cousins Jessica and Andrew Howard and family, and Whitney Bowling and family. Isaac's future plans include going to lineman school and being employed with Elliott. Isaac's words to the team are, when you step on the field, give it 100% every play. Isaac would like to thank his coaches for pushing him to be the best he could be for the past 10 years. He would also like to thank his family for talking him into playing, because it sure has been fun. Isaac's most memorable moment was winning the Honey Festival last year. Number 22, Isaac Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these dedicated student athletes a round of applause.
And that wraps up the seniors being recognized for senior night here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex. Stay tuned. We are actually going to end this feed, start another feed for the football game. It'll be Breathitt County, Leslie County on senior night here at the Mike Holcomb Athletic Complex.